Today we are to see the next topic, that is a binomial quadratic set of our chapter number 2, that is a real number. Before that, let's see if a is greater than 0, that is a positive, and b is also greater than 0, then square root of a multiplied by square root of b is same as square root of a multiplied by b. Also, we have seen in our earlier classes that expansion of two terms, that is multiplication of two terms, a plus b multiplied by a minus b. The formula is what? That is a square minus b square. Same this formula we have to study in our next topic, that is square root of a plus square root of b into, that is multiplied by square root of a minus square root of b. First of all, for square root of, if a square you have taken, that is a square, square root of a square, it can be given as, that is a square. If you remove the square root, we get the power as 1 upon 2, which is equal to a to the power 2 into 1 upon 2, which will be equal to a to the power 2 upon 2, that is which is equal to a to the power 1, which is simply a. Also, square root of a bracket whole square. So let's see first of all, here if we remove the square root, so what do we get here at the power 1 upon 2, and this square as it is. Now again we have to use here identity, that is a to the power m to the power n, that is equal to a to the power m into n. This identity we will use, that is a to the power 1 upon 2 into 2, that is equal to a to the power 2 upon 2, which is equal to a to the power 1, that is equal to a. From this we can say that is square root applied to the a square. What we get here? A. Also, if we take square root of a and we do the square of the term, what we get here? A. So these two terms are same. Now we have to see square root of a, which is same as a to the power 1 upon 2, or simply second root of a. All three symbols are same, but generally we use this symbol, root square root of a. We do not put n, sorry, that is a power for the square root of 2, or simply second square root. Here root of a, here square root of a is also same as a to the power 1 upon 2, which is also same as second square root of a. But most generally, if square root is there, we use this symbol, and here the radical element, and it is read as square root of a. For this, which can be given as a to the power 1 upon 3, and read as cube root of a. For here, a to the power 1 upon 4. This is what? Fourth root of a, which is also same as, this is not fourth root of a, which is also same as a to the power 1 upon 4, and it is read as fourth root of a. Now, since for this fifth root of a, which is also given as a to the power 1 upon 5, read as fifth root of a. In the same way, for a nth term we can express it. 8 n root of a, that is equal to a to the power 1 upon n, and read as n root of a. So in this way we have discussed. Now we have to see the next topic, that is a binomial quadratic set. So let's see. Binomial and quadratic, both are the different terms. If we combine the two terms, that is binomial and quadratic, so the binomial quadratic set topic forms. So let's see. In the polynomial, that is in the previous class you may have studied that in chapter polynomials. Polynomials, that is the types of polynomials are monomial, binomial and trinomial. This term binomial is defined on the basis of number of terms. Here binomials means what? Binomial stand for two terms. Quadratic means what? Quadratic means what? The order should be 2, and that is surd, that is irrational root. So the surd with the two terms having order 2, that is surd with two terms having order 2 of each term is known as binomial quadratic surd. So let's see example. Root of 3 plus root of 7. Here is what? Two terms are there. Root of 3 is first term, root of 7 second term. Then next is what? Here the order is what? 2. Here also order 2. So, and the root of 3, root of 7 are what? Surd. So this is the what? This is the example of binomial quadratic surd. Again we have to see the next example, that is 3 upon 4 plus root of 7. This is also a surd of the order 2 and having two terms, so we should say that it is a binomial quadratic surd. Now here we have to see one formula which is required to solve the example. So let's see. We have seen that a plus b into a minus b. If we simplify it, so what we get here? A square minus b square. Simply in this formula we have to put each term in the form of root. So what we get, let's see, that is root of a plus root of b multiplied by root of a minus root of b. So by observing this formula, so what we get here? Root of a square minus root of b square. Now we have seen that root of a and square of root of a. So what we get here, the term that is simply the radicand element, that is a, and same way in this case root of b bracket whole square, that is simply the radicand element will be here simply b and minus sign as it is. So here the expansion is what? Root of a plus root of b into root of a minus root of b, which is equal to a minus b. Now this formula will require to solve the examples. Now if there are two binomial surds, that is root of 5 minus root of 3 and root of 5 plus root of 3. So root of 5 plus root of 3 is the conjugate of the binomial surd root of 5 minus root of 3. Conjugate means simply what? The same term but having the sign opposite sign. If here is a minus sign, it will be here plus sign. This is known as binomial conjugate surd. So here let's see two binomial surd, that is root of 5 plus root of 3 and root of 5 minus root of 3 are the conjugate pairs of each other. If we consider the term that is root of 5 minus root of 3, the conjugate pair of root of 5 minus root of 3 is what? Simply root of 5 plus root of 3. If we consider the term root of 5 plus root of 3, the conjugate term will be simply root of 5 minus root of 3. That is simply, if we consider the term a root of a plus root of b, the conjugate will be what? Root of a minus root of b. Again, some example you will see. If you consider root of 7 minus root of 3, the conjugate term will be what? Root of 7 plus root of 3. That is, here simply we have to change the sign. If here it is a negative, we have to do here positive. or otherwise if it is positive it will be here negative sign. So in this way the two conjugate pair forms. If we take the product of these two conjugate terms, that is these two terms, if you take the product, or simply these two terms if we take the product, that is multiplication. So what we get here, the product of the conjugate pairs of the binomial set is always rational number. So at the time of rationalizing the denominator, we use this conjugate concept and multiply to the given pair. So we get here rational number. So let's see the next topic, that is rationalizing the denominator. But here denominator what? Binomial quadratic set. Now we have to see the topic rationalization of the denominator. First, in the previous topic we have also seen the rationalization of the denominator, but there was a monomer, that is a single term at the denominator. If the denominator is of the form binomial quadratic set, so what we have to do? First of all, we will see with the help of the example. Let root of a plus root of b. We have to simplify this example. So what we have to do? First of all, if this is a given example, then we have to find the conjugate of the given term. What is the conjugate of the given term? Conjugate is what? Conjugate will be what? Simply root of a minus root of b. Here root of a plus root of b is there. So conjugate of root of a plus root of b is simply what? Root of a minus root of b. Now if we get the conjugate of the term, then multiply the same term to the numerator and the denominator, that is 1 upon root of a plus root of b. This is the example. Now we have to multiply the term root of a minus root of b upon root of a minus root of b. Now here we have to simplify it. So root of a minus root of b upon root of a plus root of b into root of a minus root of b. We have seen the formula that root of a plus root of b into root of a minus root of b. What we get here? That is simply a minus b. So here from the denominator irrational term get removed. So that is at the denominator we get here simply rational term. In this way we have to solve the rationalization of the denominator when the denominator is in the form of binomial quadratic set. So let's see one example. In this example, the example is what? 1 upon root of 5 minus root of 3. Here the denominator is root of 5 minus root of 3, which is an binomial quadratic set. If it is a binomial quadratic set, first of all we have to find its conjugate. Conjugate is conjugate of root of 5 minus root of 3 is what? Is root of 5 plus root of 3. Now here we get the conjugate. Now multiply the conjugate to the numerator and denominator of the given example. So what we get here? 1 upon root of 5 minus root of 3 multiplied by root of 5 plus root of 3 upon square root of 5 plus root of 3. Now we have to simplify. Simplification will be what? Simply 1 into root of 5 plus root of 3 upon root of 5 minus root of 3 into root of 5 plus root of 3. Now at the numerator we get root of 5 plus root of 3, and at the denominator this is an identity, that is root of 5 minus root of 3 into root of 5 plus root of 3. So what we get? 5 minus 3. So here we get the answer as root of 5 plus root of 3 upon simply 5 minus 3, that is 2. Here at the denominator we get here rational term. First it was a irrational term. So this type of example is not simply rationalization of the denominator. means denominator value we have to convert to the rational term. Now we have to solve the practice set 2.4. So let's see the first question. First question is what? Simply multiply, that is multiplication. So here root of 3 into bracket root of 7 minus root of 3 is given. So what we can do, here root of 3 term is outside the bracket. So as per the rule, root of 3 will multiply to each and every term inside the bracket. That is root of 3 will multiply to root of 7 minus n as it is. Root of 3 will multiply to again root of 3. So let's see, root of 3 multiplied by root of 7 minus root of 3 multiplied by root of 3. Now root of a into root of b, what we have seen? Root of a b, that is root of 3 into 7 minus root of 3 into root of 3, that is root of 3 square. And what is the root of 3? That is simply a radical element. Here the answer is what? Square root of 21 minus 3. Now we have to see the second example. Now multiplication is what? Commutative. That is simply a multiplied by b is what? B multiplied by a. So what we can do here? Root of 2 multiplied by 5 minus root of 7. As multiplication is also commutative, we have to do here reason. Now root of 2 multiplied by root of 5 minus root of 2 multiplied by root of 7. Now root of 5 into root of 2, what it will get? It is root of 2 into 5 minus same here root of 2 into 7. So square root of 10 minus square root of 14 is the answer. Now next, here multiplication of two brackets. So what we have to do? First term will multiply to the whole terms of the bracket. Again minus 3 will multiply to the whole terms of the second bracket. So let's see how it works. 3, first of all consider 3 root of 2 will multiply to what? Second bracket, that is 4 root of 3 minus square root of 2. Again then second term will multiply to the whole bracket term, that is minus square root of 3 will multiply to the second bracket term, that is 4 root of 3 minus 4 minus square root of 2. Now again this converted into this form. Okay. Now this 3 root of 2, this term will multiply to each and every term inside the bracket. In the same way, minus root of 3 will multiply to each and every term inside the second bracket. So let's see, 3 root of 2 into 4 root of 3 minus 3 root of 2 into root of 2. This is a multiplication of simplification of this term. Then for this term, that is root of 3 into 4 root of 3. Now minus into minus it will be get plus, that is plus root of 3 into root of 2. So what we get here? Now in this case 3 will multiply to the 4 and root term will be multiplied to the root term. It is root of 2 into root of 3 minus 3 into root of 2 into root of 2 minus root of 3. It can be given as 4 root of 3 into root of 3, and here root of 3 into root of 2, that is root of 6. Now 3 4s are 12 root of 6 minus 3 root of 2 into root of 2, that is root of 2 square, and root of 2 square is what? Simply 2, that is 3 into 2, that is 6 minus root of 3 into root of 3, that is simply root of 3 square. Root of 3 square is what? Simply 3. 3 into minus 4, that is minus 12, and here plus root of 6. So 12 root of 6 plus 1 root of 6, that is 30 root of 6, and minus 6 minus 12, that is minus 18. This is the expansion or simplification of the given example. Now let's see the second example. Second example is what? Rationalize the denominator. Now here denominator is what? Irrational term. That is binomial quadratic set. We have to convert it into the rational term. So what we have to do? As per the rule, first of all, find the conjugate. The conjugate will be what? Conjugate is conjugate of the denominator, that is root of 7 minus root of 2. Now multiply the conjugate to the numerator as well as denominator in the given example. What we get here? Root of 7 plus root of 2 multiplied by root of 7 minus root of 2 upon root of 7 minus root of 2. Now simplify it. That is root of 7 minus root of 2 upon root of 7 plus root of 2 into root of 7 minus root of 2. So here at the numerator is what? Root of 7 minus root of 2, and at the denominator is what? A plus b into a minus b, that is what? A square minus b square. For the same, root of 7 plus root of 2 into root of 7 minus root of 2. What we get here? 7 minus 2. That is root of 7 square minus root of 2 square. That is equal to 7 minus 2. That is equal to simply 5. So, root of 7 minus root of 2 upon 5 is the answer after simplification. So here the denominator was irrational term. So after the rationalizing the denominator, what we get here? 5 is what? It is a rational number. Same way for the second example. First of all, we have to find the conjugate. Therefore, conjugate is 2 root of 5 plus 3 root of 2. Simply change the sign. Here it is negative, we converted it into the positive of it, or otherwise if it is a positive, we have to convert it into the negative. Now multiply the conjugate to the numerator as well as denominator. 3 upon 2 root of 5 minus 3 root of 2 multiplied by 2 root of 5 plus 3 root of 2 upon 2 root of 5 plus 3 root of 2. Now here it will be simply 3 into 2 root of 5 plus 3 root of 2 upon 2 root of 5 minus 3 root of 2 into 2 root of 5 plus 3 root of 2. Here it was 1, so numerator was as it is, but here is what? 3. Now 3 will multiply to each and every term inside the bracket for the numerator. So it will be what? 3 into 2, that is 6 root of 5 plus 3 into 3, that is 9 root of 2. This is the numerator term which is simplified. Now for the denominator, that is a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. That is a square means what? 2 root of 5 square. 2 root of 5 square. 2 root of 5 square means what here? 2 square is what? 4. And root of 5 square is what? Simply 5. So the term is what here? 20. 20 minus, now 3 root of 2 square. That is simply what? 3 square and root of 2 square. 3 square is what? 9 into root of 2 is root of 2 square is what? Simply 2. That is 9 to the 18. So 20 minus 18. Therefore the answer is 6 root of 5 plus 9 root of 2 upon 2. So again, here the denominator is what? Rational term. And third example, here at the numerator it is given the conjugate of the denominator. It doesn't matter. It is some confusing example may be asked. So we have to think only for the denominator. Therefore, conjugate of the term or simply conjugate is what? Root of 5 minus root of 3. Again multiply the conjugate to the numerator and denominator. Root of 5 minus root of 3 upon root of 5 plus root of 3 multiplied by root of 5 minus root of 3 upon root of 5 minus root of 3. Now here it is what? Multiplication. That is root of 5 minus root of 3 into root of 5 minus root of 3 upon root of 5 plus root of 3 into root of 5 minus root of 3. Here now we have to see the two identities, that is a minus b into a minus b, that is a minus b bracket whole square, that is root of 5 minus root of 3 bracket whole square we have to see. Okay, and here a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square, that is root of 5 square minus root of 3 square, that is simply 5 minus 3. What we get here? At the denominator we get here 2. But if we simplify the numerator, what we get? Root of 5 minus root of 3 bracket whole square. That is simply expansion is what? A square minus 2ab, that is root of 5 into root of 3 plus b square, that is root of 3 square. A minus b bracket whole square expansion is what? A square minus twice ab plus b square. So what we get here? 5 minus 2 into root of 15, that is equal to 2 root of 15 plus 9. Sorry, root of 3 square is simply what? 3. So if we simplify it again, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 minus 2 root of 15 is the expansion. So at the numerator it gets here what? 8 minus 2 root of 15 upon 2. Again at the denominator we get here 2, which is a rational term. In this way we have solved the practice set.